What's up, you guys? I have a really quick message. There's something that I'm seeing. There's something that's being worked out on the astral plane, or there's something that's coming into, somebody's coming into some sort of a realization. They're turning over a new leaf. It's funny, I was going to do this video and I grabbed my cards, but I grabbed the wrong cards. I didn't even grab my tarot cards. And then when I grabbed my tarot cards, these cards just kind of spilt out the way that they did, okay? But whatever is going to happen, like I feel like somebody's remote viewing and figuring out, understanding the narcissism in their life, breaking a generational curse, witnessing. What I'm seeing is, the story that I was hearing is there is, somebody had a narcissistic parent. What I'm seeing is a pattern. The pattern I'm seeing, okay? It starts when the child was young and this child won an award for something that they're very proud of, something that they built. And it's like when the child received an award for this thing, the ice is breaking. That's weird. That's what I'm hearing. Okay, I digress. Why am I hearing it's getting hot in here? I don't fucking know. Okay, oh my god, it's so random. Okay, okay. The message is that when somebody was a child, they won an award for something, and the parent, instead of congratulating them for what they did, took them around the room and showed all of the other, we'll say, what the hell is the word? All of the other participants of said contest, okay? But the way that this parent took the child around the room, it was like, I was seeing, it's like you were very young, and that's part of the reason why you won. It's because of your ability to have been able to be so young and produce something so beautiful, and that parent brought you around to show you older, like people who were older, who were better because they had more experience, without having to explain to the child that was the level of what they could become, or without any. But anyways, mechanically what this was, because I'm seeing this as a pattern in life. I'm seeing this child growing up, and I'm seeing this parent, again, as the child is speaking about themselves and trying to have, and not even looking for any sort of validation, really. As a child, you just want to, you're just looking for a friend in your parent, so to speak, right? For lack of a better term, right? You're looking for some sort of camaraderie, right? So anyways, the pattern that I'm seeing, though, is that then as the child grows older, it's like this parent is constantly never congratulating and constantly comparing to other people. Ugh, this hurts. This fucking hurts, okay? And it's like, as the child, it's like, there was something that I wrote down. This is what started it. You can't be good to bad people. Don't waste your energy is what I'm saying. You can't be good to bad people. And the message there was that you can't be good to bad people because bad people are going to project onto you what their reality is internally. We are always internally projecting onto other people what we're always externally, well, unless if you are very conscious, self-accountable, self-aware, you know what I mean? If you're a master, you know, if you've mastered yourself, and you are mastering yourself, not everybody, but mostly people who are not evolved, generally speaking. And it's hard for evolved people to see that, because we also reverse project, right? But project that internal reality externally. Okay, so it's you can't be good to bad people. Like, you can show them, this is the message, okay? You can't be good to bad people, don't waste your energy. But it's like this child growing up experienced this pattern as this adult and this was an attachment. This was a demonic attachment. This was a generational curse that this parent did not have the discipline, or did not choose to have the discipline, or whatever, to fix, okay? And it's like this child now is seeing how somebody might be remote viewing their past, is seeing how this is built and compiled, and in a very emotionally intelligent way. Whoever you are, that's why I say it's remote viewing. It's because it's a very intelligent and emotionally objective way that this person, it's your higher self, is guiding you on the astral plane to see these things, okay? But it's like and the other thing that I'm getting too is that sometimes the seeings might go in reverse. This is an interesting message too. I would have to agree with this. But whenever I'm trying to heal some part, when I'm riding the vine, so to speak, I think that that's what they say in the peyote community, right? I don't do that peyote or anything like that, but it's like, I think that you take peyote and it's supposed to like help help you to, I don't know, fucking tap into your DNA, right? You don't necessarily need peyote or any drugs or anything like that to do that, right? You just need to be like really settled and really in flow, okay? Okay, I digress. But, all right. It's like, it's painful and it takes a lot more time sometimes, depending, but without that kind of support. But it's actually, I think, in the long run, a lot better. But for me, when I do any type of like astral projecting, and when I do any type of like DNA clearing and activating and things like that, a lot of times spirit will take me on a journey, and I will have to witness something that was very triggering, and then I will witness something that happened before that was very triggering. And as I'm witnessing all these things that are triggering, I'm actually healing myself, and then I somehow get into that to the source of what it is, okay? And so I feel like somebody is looking into their DNA and looking into their timeline, and forgive me if I'm using the term wrong, but I'm pretty sure that this is what, in riding the vine, and figuring out that moment of time that needs to be shifted or switched and turned off within the DNA. This is the message that's coming out. You'll know what to do. And I think also for me too, sometimes in the healing journey, just getting to that point and understanding it is also healing. And getting to that point, there's something about projection though. It's like, as a child, because you help everybody else, it's like you thought that this person was trying to help you, and it's going to shift your perspective on this person completely. But the other thing is that I'm understanding is that whoever you are, you're at a space right now where it's like you're with God. It's like you're in your God mind, your God body. It's almost like, it's not like you don't care. It's like I'm seeing somebody who's like, oh my God, woe is me. And I'm not making fun of anybody who's crying or woe is me. Like, cathartic release is important, okay? But it's like, whoever you are, you're in a space where you're like, you're past the catharsis. You're trying to figure out what the fuck has to happen in your life moving forward so that you can release this karmic bullshit that leaves you emotionally unfulfilled. Why are people leaving you emotionally unfulfilled? It's because people are constantly trying to, somebody has a hard time trusting because people are trying to constantly use your goodness to mask their badness, is what I'm hearing. So somebody's having a trouble trusting themselves. This is what I'm hearing. But you're turning over a new leaf. I feel like you're learning how to identify narcissists in your life. This has been a very slow discipline for you. But it's been worth it. It's been fruitful. This is going to help you to embody the divine masculine and the divine feminine within yourself, balanced. This is going to help create balance in your life. What else, Spirit? But it's like, yeah, so then it's like somebody's parents or one parent essentially, it's so sad. This is on the astral plane to you guys, so a little bit of both, astral and physical, but it's like, so your parent, somebody's parents programmed this generational curse because they had some sort of a soul attachment that you are now releasing from by witnessing these things. That is karmic justice. That is you at 11:11, or actually 11:01 rather, but 11 on the time clock. 11:01 generally is walking through a portal. It's a shift in consciousness. 3-2, 11:13. Let's see what else is going on here. Yeah, you're disconnecting from this. It's like, and it's almost like somebody I feel like is kind of like, and this could be, yeah, no, I'm just getting, this is a generational thing, okay? And it's like they programmed this into your DNA because they had an entity attachment that was making them do this, right? So, and I feel like also it's like, maybe in the past too, as a healer, you would feel bad for them having the entity attachment. But the thing is that now you know how much discipline it takes, and that is a choice that you can make. And so it's almost like somebody does not feel bad necessarily. And it's almost like you can't be good to somebody who's a bad person. Is that what it was that I said? You can't be good to bad people. Don't waste your energy. And it's like, this is opening up a new timeline, a new portal. Whoever these people were, they probably put you through love bombing. It's like whoever this inner child is, though, it's like you can give, I think that you've learned that you can give yourself the attention that you need. You don't need anybody but yourself. I mean, I'm saying that we've got the Lover's card here too, so I feel like this is also, I'm not gonna lie, I feel like this is opening up a divine connection, and maybe there was a separation between two people. Just take what resonates. That's, but like, yeah, as I just see the Two of Cups here with Temperance. Two of Cups again. I feel like your ancestors and your spirit guides this is like your wish fulfillment. Like, this is above all like your wish fulfillment, because it's like, I am so sick of this cycle and this lifetime. I feel like this is also going to connect you from those soul ties, that soul tie that they may have had, and when you're separated, when you separate yourself from family, we'll say, who have a demonic attachment, you are taking away the source of that demon's, so to speak, energy. It's source of energy, right? Because you're the light worker, you're the battery that they always want to come in and feed off of, okay, so to speak. Stick with me, you guys. But it's like, once you separate yourself, it will fix itself, because you're cutting off the source. It's actually going to take, and even if this separates you from your family for lifetimes, and they might not even be your soul family, so this might just be a karmic family that you just happen to like pop in and reincarnate into because Spirit said, hey, look, we need help raising the frequency. Can you do me a favor, and can you like just pop into this family and just like, call out karmic justice where we need to see it, because we're trying to raise frequency as a collective, And we need to do this inside job for us, just this lifetime, okay? You know, just take what resonates. But it could be something like that, you know what I mean? Where it's like, this is not even your real family, soul family, right? This is just, oh my God. Fucking the ice just fell off of my, that scared me. Oh my God, don't be scared, guys. Don't be scared. Don't be scared of love, is actually what I just heard, okay? Yeah, this karmic connection is going to end. Something may have been put on pause because there was some fuckery. I feel like you're being released from this. It's really important to focus on grounding at the moment. You've got some good news coming in. Also be careful on the astral plane. I also feel like this is you on the astral plane, 1555, there on the time clock. Nobody can fuck with you anymore. You are protected. I'm hearing also get out of your head. Make sure that while you're doing your shadow work, too, you don't get lost in the shadow. 1609 on the time clock. I told you somebody would be love bombing you. I feel like you've come into this understanding and you've released that cycle. You see the cycle for what it is. And you're not angry about it. You're just over it. You're just like, I can fill my own cup. I don't need that. Somebody may have had a temper. This could also be somebody feeling a little insecure. Like this made somebody feel insecure in their life. And I feel somebody is like going to be stepping into their power. I know that just in the context of the cards, typically the Knight of Wands is, but it's fast inspired action. What else, Spirit? This could also be somebody who didn't want you to think that you were a king or a queen and was trying to knock you down into thinking that you were a knight or a page, like they were 17. Oh, I thought it was 1717 on the time clock. Now it is. Yeah, you may have had to do things in an unorthodox way. Like, maybe what I'm hearing is also turning over a new leaf. What I'm also hearing is, and there's two Seven of Swords in reverse position, so I feel like there are two energies that are turning over a new leaf, but just take what resonates, you guys. Remember, all of my readings are general readings. Little bits and pieces may resonate with you, little bits and pieces may resonate with somebody else. In understanding this is helping you to ascend and conjure the light, which is helping to protect you even more. And by conjuring the light, you're also calling in divine justice. And your ancestors are seeing this and calling in divine justice for you. It's like, yeah. So the frequencies in future lifetimes will be separated so that you've learned this. This is it. You know what I mean? Like, and or the universe saw this and that was what it was supposed to be. That's it. Okay? Yeah, there was some sort of an illusion that had been making it difficult for you to be able to do your divine work, maybe for lifetimes, I'm hearing. Reverse karma. You've got the Eight of Wands in the reverse position. It's just, karma's going to hit the karmics. And you guys remember mechanically what this does is it creates a frequency discrepancy between the two parties so that there is a separation, so that the timelines are separate and the souls cannot meet in future lives, right? And that's also why karmics like to hold on and stay attached, you guys. If you're, you know, a not so nice karmic. Yeah, you have a foot up. I feel like somebody might be trying to come back into your life. I feel like it might be really, it's important to be discerning and to have strong boundaries. I feel like you do. You're kind of, I feel like you just know. you're the high priestess here. High priestess, hierophant, high priestess, priest, right? Okay, the world card. This is the end of a cycle. Okay, I'm going to leave the reading here. I hope that this helps. I hope that you guys are doing really, really amazing. Thank you so much for being here. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Until next time, bye.